Hello. In this video, we will talk about some basic points to consider when exporting fabric products. Before beginning the export process of your fabric products, it is important that you have various quality and conformity certificates representing both your production and the content of your fabric. The documents that may be deemed important, of course, varies in accordance with the type of the fabric that you produce, its properties, and the importing country. Although certifications and documentation for this product category are not as wide and obligatory in manner as they are in the case of products such as food or pharmaceuticals, having them will increase your marketing power and may also provide convenience for cases of certain inspections. On the other hand, as a manufacturer, your products cannot be exported from your country without the basic export permits and documents. In this respect, it is important that you conduct a comprehensive research and planning on documentation and their costs. Even if you complete the export customs clearance of your product, some additional documents and specific labeling in line with the type of your product may be required in the country of importation. The documentation and labeling demands of each country may differ for each product specification. Obtaining all necessary permits and documents for each country is essential for the entry clearance and circulation of the product. If you cannot obtain required permits and documents, your products cannot pass through the customs of the importing country. Even when they are cleared, some products cannot be put into circulation or sold without meeting certain standards. Either way, depending on the terms of your agreement with your buyer, lack of compliance with regulations may result in substantial additional costs or even criminal liabilities. Therefore, before exporting your fabric products, you should find out what permits, labels, and documents are required in the country where your buyer is located, and start all processes before you set off. The fact that your products can be imported does not indicate that your products will be deemed as measuring up to the quality standards of your dealers or consumers in the receiving country. Every textile product seller and consumer in every country may have some different expectations regarding fabric quality. Consumers and sellers may not want to buy your product regularly for any reason. Bad experiences with a product in one country can also cause consumers in other countries to develop prejudices about your product and your brand. Therefore, for sustainable long-term exporting, for return of all your investments, and even to protect your most basic company and brand image, you could benefit from learning about the expectations of all interested parties from your product in the importing country. One of the static rules in exporting for every sector is that your agreement on the price of your products has almost no importance in international sales. Each product may be sold at certain rates. However, if you do not find the right buyer and do not complete the right sales agreements, all these sales initiatives may cause serious costs, let alone sales gains in the long run. It is thus highly important that you agree with the most suitable Incoterm and covering legal terms with an experienced and well-informed importer who can competently perform the import stages in the sale of fabric and textile products, protect you from possible issues in the process, and even contribute to the promotion of your products. It may not be suitable for you to participate in every tender, work with every dealer, or work with every famous mediator. For a healthy and sustainable international sales and marketing plan, it is very important to share your conditions in detail and with full transparency at all stages of the negotiations, to conduct good research in every area, and to use more than one source of information for any research. While exporting your fabric products, in many cases, all logistics processes will have to be carried out diligently with specific road plans. Shipping conditions to some countries will also differ from others. You should learn the shipping routes, even the climatic conditions of the receiving country, and plan your shipment very well. It will be important for you to cooperate with logistics companies that plan well in this area and have a strong regional network for the importing country. However, no matter how well the logistics planning is done, the shipment of some products to every country may not be suitable due to their costs. Reflecting high shipment costs on your prices may also negatively affect your sales volume in the country and sometimes will result in lack of reasonable profits. For this reason, you should include the shipment, along with its costs, in your sales plans for any country. And in some cases, you should even consider refraining from or postponing exports to certain countries. For export planning on any product or for the most sustainable management of the full potential of your export business, you may contact Zaos. Thank you very much for following us and subscribing to our channel, or now further supporting us by pressing the join button. We wish to see you around again in our next guide video.